This month, can you guess the #1 movie pirated in 2013? The newest addition in mirrorless cameras, MacLeod takes off with a running start, and I talk about the writing process. Hello everyone, Rick from Nate and Rick here. BBC reported this month that The Hobbit was the #1 movie pirated in 2013. More than 8.4 million people downloaded it from peer-to-peer websites like BitTorrent. These downloads don't support the special 3D feature of the movie, showing that it isn't the technique used to make a movie, it's the great story that makes it popular. This month, Samsung released the latest trend in mirrorless cameras. The NEX30 is a DSLR with electronic viewfinder that rotates 80 degrees. I don't think I've ever seen a camera that had that kind of functionality. It also has a 3-inch display that holds a screen 70% brighter than the NX20, continuous 9 frames per second shutter that tops off at 1/8,000th of a second, a built-in flash which can be controlled remotely, and Wi-Fi. It also can shoot 1080p at 60 frames per second and has a built-in audio adjustment. This month, MacLeod kicked off to a running start. The user-sponsored group is looking to pick up where Indie Mogul left off, helping new filmmakers by providing tips and shows that will be geared toward helping the Indie Mogul community make their projects better. Making films has become easier for low to no budget filmmakers. Thanks to technology, we now have access to the same tools and techniques that the pros use. But as we become comfortable with these tools, we have to remember they're just tools. The most important aspect to our films has to be the story. We're all used to typical film categories, things like action category, drama, horror, and mystery. These categories tell the audiences what to expect when they watch your film. When writing the film, you have to think differently. Blake Snyder, author of the book Save the Cat, breaks down how to write a good screenplay. According to them, all screenplays have to fall into one of these categories. I'm a big fan of this book and I'm really excited to talk about it. If you're interested, I provided links here as well as in the description where you can get a copy of this book. Today I want to talk about the first category, monster in the house. The primal emotion in this movie is simple: don't get eaten. There are 2 things you have to have in a monster in the house story: a monster and a house. When you add people that are trapped in the house, you have a story worth telling. Like other categories on this list, there are rules to this type of story. One of which is that the people cannot just leave the house. If the house is a canyon, like in Tremors, a town, like in Halloween, a boat, like in Jaws, or a ship, like in Aliens, the people have to be trapped with the monster. More recent films that fall into this category would be The Grey, and the most recent, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Monster in the house is not always scary. It can be funny, like any of the scary movies, or just strange, like Arachnophobia. In the coming weeks, I'd like to explore these categories deeper, as well as the rules that make them work. In the meantime, I have the BBC article for the most pirated films of 2013. That new Samsung NEX30 camera and its odd eyepiece that rotates 80 degrees. And I also have a link to the MacLeod website. Feel free to follow them on the blog as well as on Google+. Let me know what you think of this and help me come up with a title. I need something catchy, something that really sparks the interest. My name is Rick from Nate and Rick. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care now.